What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Portland Trailblazers versus Phoenix Suns NBA matchup going down Monday, February 3rd, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do so. We've got a ton of action lined up this week. Lots of NBA, NHL, college hoops on the board. So again, make sure that you jump on board, whether it's with a daily or a long-term pass. Remember to use that promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls, those looking for a VIP experience. Where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time, or we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between the Portland Trailblazers and the Phoenix Suns, and it is a rematch from a matchup we saw just a couple of nights ago in this same venue. Ended up being a 127-108 beatdown win for the Portland Trailblazers. They just took it to the Phoenix Suns. They had led by few points by 14 points at the half, 15 points at the half, pardon me. And they just ran away with it. And it was just another lackluster performance from the Phoenix Suns as a unit. Now, you had a couple standout performances. Devin Booker, 37 points, 5 assists. Kevin Durant had 22 points. And you have Bradley Beal chipping 13. But outside of the big three for the Phoenix Suns, you only had one player in Tyus Jones score 9 points. Everybody else had 7 points or less. And even then, it was only, Damian Lee that had 7 points. Everybody else, you're looking at 3 points, 5 points, 2 points. The scoring depth just wasn't there, and it was a very top-heavy effort from the Phoenix Suns. Portland, on the other hand, had 7 players scoring double figures. All 5 starters scored in double figures. DeAndre Ayton was extremely efficient in the front court. 24 points, 11 of 12 shooting. Do I expect that to continue? No. But I do expect the Portland Trailblazers to continue to show some value here. I mean, this is a Portland team that's covered 8 in a row. They've won 7 of their last 8. The Phoenix Suns, have been able to again, provide value here and there. But do I want to lay 4.5 points with the Phoenix Suns? I mean, the Phoenix Suns off of a loss this season have been, I'd say slightly better than off of a win. They are 12-10 against the number after a loss this season. But, I mean, it's one of the few ATS numbers where the Phoenix Suns are actually a decent team. They're 7-6 against the number as a road favorite. But the Portland Trailblazers, when you look at their numbers as a home dog this season, Portland 14-8 against the number as a home dog, second best of teams with at least 10 games played as home underdogs this season. They usually thrive in this role. As the home team overall on the year, Portland's had a bit of a dip, but usually it's because it's rare they're home favorites, and probably because the Portland Trailblazers in a lot of those spots shouldn't be home favorites. But catching points at home with Portland, it's just like catching points with Toronto this season. I mean, they're just teams that thrive in the underdog role, teams that are going to be scrappy, and teams that I think, like the Portland Trailblazers, who are starting to show some value and show some fight. This is a Portland team that, even though, we still have a ways to go and there's still plenty of time for them to improve or fall off, they're still, in the fight for the, play-in tournament in the Western Conference. I mean, the New Orleans Pelicans and Utah Jazz are, I would say, fallen by the wayside, but, still, Portland only 4.5 games back of the final play-in spot, and there's teams like Sacramento and Dallas who are making moves, I would say, to show signs, I don't want to say of a rebuild, but they're not helping their cause. So, for a Portland team that's been competitive and can definitely, make some noise in the underdog role, I think Portland's live to maybe make the playoffs here, so, at least a play-in tournament. So, I'm going to take Portland here, plus the 4.5, maybe a sprinkle on the money line here. I'm just still not buying into the Phoenix Suns. Again, I know it's hard to sweep a team on a home and home, even a back-to-back situation, but I got to go with Portland here, plus the 4.5 points and a little bit on the money line as well. And that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. Why are Pick Dawgz? Check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.